Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm always breaking down the hot sports topics of the day. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my 2013 NFL draft coverage with the needs analysis for the New York Jets, who picked number 9 overall in the first round. This will be the first draft of the John Idzik era as he replaces Mike Tannenbaum as general manager. Idzik's first pick will be the number 9 pick overall. With the departure of Calvin Pace, it's rumored that he'll be cut by the Jets, and with Brian Thomas's legal troubles and the fact that he's on his last legs anyway, I look for the Jets to address the outside linebacker need with this number 9 pick. There are a lot of pass rush outside linebackers available in this draft. It's the strength of this draft, in my opinion, and I think a good player will be there for the Jets at pick number 9. Whether it's a Dion Jordan or a Jarvis Jones, I think one of those two guys will be there. I think Barkevious Mingo, Demontre Moore, Bjorn Werner, I think these are guys that are already taken by the time the Jets pick. So if you ask me the first round where I think the Jets go, I think they go outside linebacker with a Dion Jordan from Oregon or a Jarvis Jones from Georgia. Some needs I see the Jets addressing via free agency rather than the draft. First is the quarterback position. I don't think they're going to draft a quarterback in the second or third round, as is heavily rumored. I think they're going to bring in a veteran who can play, someone like a Matt Moore, to challenge Sanchez. I also think they'll address the wide receiver position in free agency as well. They can't risk a first or second round pick that doesn't pan out this year, that is not a good player. Wide receivers sometimes take a little bit of a while to adjust to the NFL. They need guys at that position right now that could come in and play because they're so thin. So I look for them to get economical options at wide receiver. Where I do see them going in the second round is either tight end or safety, strong safety. I think they should go tight end in the second round. You're going to have possibly 2 or 3 quality tight ends available there at the top of the second round. I think at least 2 of these guys will be available. From the Tyler Eifert, Zach Ertz, Travis Kelce trio, I think 2 of those will be available and will be excellent options for the Jets. I think they should part ways with Dustin Keller. He's a guy, in my opinion, that has never lived up to expectations, whether it's been from poor quarterback play, underperforming, or injury. And I think Ertz, Eifert, or Kelce would be a great option in the red zone and for Sanchez or whoever the quarterback of the future is for the Jets. Strong safety is a position that I think the Jets can wait till round 3 and get a quality guy. And in round 3, a guy I have my eye on is Sean Williams from Georgia. His free safety counterpart at Georgia, Bakari Rambo, is getting a lot of attention. But I think Sean Williams is a guy you can get in the third round that could come in and maybe even play in year 1. The Jets will likely retain LaRon Landry, who had a great year at free safety last year, a Pro Bowl year. I think you bring a guy in like Sean Williams or someone, a young, strong safety, to develop some young guys at that position as well. The Jets will use the rest of their picks just for depth. Depth on the offensive line, which I think right tackle is another position where they'll address in free agency. I think guard is a position they'll address in free agency. I think they'll use the rest of the picks, though, picks 4 and on, to develop depth at these positions. Sign veterans to 1-2 year deals, draft guys in the 4th through 7th rounds, hope they develop, and you can plug them in as starters down the road. They need to develop depth. I think Idzik is aware of this, being his pedigree was in Tampa and in Seattle, where they both had very, well-rounded, deep rosters when he was with Tampa in the Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks days, and most recently with the Seahawks. So I have confidence Idzik will have a good draft here and get the Jets kind of rolling in the right direction. They have a lot of holes, but that's where I see the Jets going in this draft. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with where I see the Jets going in this draft? I know a lot of people are going to say, well, why don't you think they're going to draft a quarterback? I don't think there's one worth drafting at 9. And I would rather have a veteran come in and challenge Sanchez this year, take a quarterback maybe later in the draft that is a developmental guy that you can bring along. They have a lot more needs than just a quarterback. Even if they got a top-flight quarterback this year, that guy would be under tremendous pressure coming into the circus. I think they wait on the quarterback personally and get a veteran in free agency. But let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Check out my mock draft as well. And guys, subscribe to my channel. You subscribe, you get all my videos delivered right to your YouTube feed, obviously completely free of charge. Thanks for listening, guys, and have a great night.